Now I would like to introduce Sarah Xia to talk about How I Will Change the World. How I Will Change the World by Sarah Xia.
It is a soothing, sunny Sunday morning. My family and I are settling in my room, all ready for some quiet entertainment. What a perfect morning. Suddenly, my mom jumps up while looking at her phone and says, "Oh no, we only have 22 years of life left." Good evening, contest chair, fellow leaders of tomorrow, honorable judges, and most welcome guests. If someone tells you that you only have 22 years to live, what will you do? The culprit behind this theory is global warming, and therefore us. We all know the consequences of global warming. But if Earth keeps getting hotter, it is possible that our Earth will either be a massive desert or an under planet in 22 years. Where will we go? How will we survive? 22 years. We can do so much in 22 years. But we can do so much more after those 22 years. I want to see a lot more after 22 years. I want to do a lot more after 22 years. I don't want Earth to be destroyed in 22 years. So what can I do to change the world? I first started looking into global warming when my mom gave me a Translink pass for my 12th birthday. "Mom, do I have to take the bus to camp? The backpack is so heavy." It is to prepare you for high school. "What, I have to do that in high school too? Why?" Are you doing it because you don't want to send me to school yourself? Correct. I'm glad you got that. As I stepped on the bus for the first time, I started noticing that taking the bus wasn't so bad after all. It is rather convenient, and it saves the extra car from producing carbon dioxide. As I'm now in high school, whenever I could, I would take the bus home from school just to save the extra bit of carbon dioxide. I had once declared in my family that we need a day each week away from our cars, as I called a no-car day. I was so energetic and so enthusiastic about it. But the rest of my family are really doubtful. They don't know if this plan is going to work. My little sister asked, "Is car gas really that bad?" To show her how bad cars can really get, I decided to do an experiment. My mom lets the car engines run in the garage for 10 minutes. 1 minute passed. Nothing happened. 5 minutes passed. Nothing happened. 10 minutes passed. Still nothing happened. My little sister says smugly, "Looks like your experiment is going to fail." Was this experiment going to fail? I was begging for it not to as I opened the car door, and the answer hit me, literally. A huge wave of foul-smelling gas came rushing at my face. Oh, it was disgusting. It's only been 10 minutes, and it's already like this. Even though Earth is not the size of a house garage, but there are thousands and thousands of cars driving every day for hours and hours. After that horrifying experiment, my family decided to follow my idea. Now, this no-car day has almost become a tradition in my family. I think that if every family take a day each week or even each month using only public transportation, like taking the bus, taking the SkyTrain, or even carpooling, then we can save so much more carbon dioxide from being emitted into the atmosphere. In conclusion, Global warming has become a real problem. I'm not a superhero. I can't change the world by myself. What I can do is just start with little actions. Gradually build up those little actions into a big action. And with more little actions and more people helping, we can change the world. Ladies and gentlemen, leaders of tomorrow, today it is my honor to stand here using this opportunity to invite you to start taking your own action, to start trying out this no car day. Together as a team against global warming, we can make a huge difference, a big change in the world.